Okie dokie. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I have no idea. Let's see. Wait. No, not that one. This one? Okay. Oh, shit. God damn it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm on or not. Huh? Oh, shit. Y'all can hear me. Wait, that's some shit. Yes, I'm live, baby. I did not know I was live. I don't know if I'm live on Facebook yet. I'm looking over there and I can't see it. It's so far across the room. Boy, how the shit. My day went on and I got home too late. I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare. I'm not seeing Facebook up there popping up. That really bothering me. That we're not being able to get on to Facebook. Travis is not here right now, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, no see him. Uh-oh. You cannot see me, but you can hear me. Shit, that makes a problem. We can't see you. Uh-oh. Holy shit, that means I've done something wrong. So if you can hear me, again, you wait now, some pips, Leanne Scott says she can see me. I hope so, baby. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm too far away from that screen to see what it says. So if you'll excuse me for just a minute. I see you, Dwizzle Snizzle. I see Gina. Just went away. I see you, Gina. Leanne Scott's here. George Murray, they appreciate you. Sandra Nivens. I'll be right back. I didn't know I was live. Boy, howdy shit. And I don't see Facebook on here. Updated. Well, shit. Well, ain't I prepared today? Ain't that something else? I don't see Facebook comments up there again. I do not know what is going on with Facebook. It really pisses me off. We worked long and hard to get this family back together when YouTube shut us down. And it's just bothering the crap out of me that we don't have our Facebook family out here too. But as the old saying goes, you got to get after the shit. Anyway, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I had a fantastic time last night on the live Blue Dot meeting last night. BB, I see you out there. Virginia Woody, thank you very much. We appreciate y'all coming in. I do not have Discord on because this is my rant day, baby. I don't want to be caught up in a conversation. It's more about my observations of the day because, like I said, oh, look at there. Madeline Bell is watching us from Spain, baby. I so appreciate you jumping in. Madeline is a very famous singer. If you look her up, you can look her up on Google. Madeline Bell. Just Google her name, baby. You'll see what kind of a star we're talking about, baby. And she is still active. We're very happy to see her in the room. And man, that's fuzzy. Irie Z. Okay, I got it. Pepsi Max here's. Woo! Anyway, like I said, I was gone most of the day, so most of my shit I got caught up in the radio, being able to hear what was going on. And the first thing rattled out of the box this morning that kind of pissed me off is all of a sudden I hear news that the Supreme Court of the United States has put a hold on Donnie's taxes. Now, the lower court, baby, has already ruled on this, and they had given Donnie until Wednesday, this Wednesday, to release his taxes, or the company Mazars was going to release his taxes this coming Wednesday. Supreme Court, Donnie runs over to the Supreme Court, screams and hollers and whines, and the Supreme Court put a hold on it. And that just torqued me off. I mentioned the other day that I was concerned on which way the court was going to handle this, because every lower court decision has been in favor of the House subpoena his taxes. And because that's what the law says. The law says that they shall turn over all relevant documents. Anyway, I got all pissed off. My blood pressure went up and all that crap because I don't like this. We are suspect that our court is right-leaning as it is. And we know we have two new members that are beholden to Donnie. One of them loves beer. Anyway, when I heard this, like I said, I got pissed off. So that was the first thing I did when I came home, because I'm concerned. What I found out that Douglas Letter, that is the lawyer for the Democrat side of the House in the House impeachment inquiry, has agreed to a 10-day delay to give the court time to consider arguments. I don't know what freaking argument there's going to be had. But as a courtesy to the court, the Democrats have given the Supreme Court 10 days leeway in deciding this case. This case, I think it means so much to this country. And the fact that he has fought so hard, a man that came out, and we all know he's lying his ass off when he came out and he said, "Oh, John," I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I'm live and I know can't start this shit over. And Anita Clark, how you doing, baby? Anyway, he has said he was going to release his taxes all this time, as soon as the audit's over and all that bullshit. Oh, by the way, speaking of that audit crap, I noticed in the news here, I haven't read this story yet, but it says out of the New York Times that Patrick Frazee, oh no, I'm sorry, that's the guy that ended up killing his wife, got convicted today. Senate staff will meet IRS whistleblower over concerns about audit of Trump or Pence. Well, it seems to me the court's going to be busy. The Senate is already meeting with that staffer from the IRS. Remember, we're so caught up in this Ukraine thing that we're forgetting that there were other whistleblowers. And this one came from the IRS saying that there were funny things going on with the audit here. With the audit process, somebody's trying to intervene, a high-level political figure. Gay, I wonder who that might be. Mnuchin. Anyway, it is his determination to fight these taxes is obvious to everybody that looks. That there has got to be something there that he is damn sure he doesn't want you or anybody else knowing. I don't know if it's going to show that he's getting bribes from Russia. I don't know if he's a thief, if his charitable donations were never anything, which I doubt they were, unless it was just a tax write-off or a hooker getting paid off. Nope. His taxes, the blocking of subpoenas, the refusal to turn over documents, the obstruction of justice that we have seen out of this man since he has been in office should tell every one of us something. And it is. There's a whole lot of us out there hearing this shit. It's these Republicans that you have to wonder, what the hell is in their head? What is in their head? Because it's not being patriotic. It's not being Americans. It's not standing up for your country. We know he's individual one in the Michael Cohen shit with the campaign finance laws that he's gotten screwed around. We have a crooked AG now who is there doing nothing but to protect Donnie in all of this shit. I'm worried, baby. I am. I get a little concerned. It lowered my blood pressure a little bit that the Democrats agreed to this 10-day delay, because I'm looking forward to the day that somebody stands up to his ass and finally and says, no, you got to release the damn things just like you said you were. Quit whining about it. Everybody else has. What's so special about it? You know, it's this whole damn thing. His lawyers are in court fighting over the fact that he cannot be charged with a crime. Hell, they're arguing he can't be investigated with a crime. As a matter of fact, they have argued in court and used the words, if he shot somebody, he could not be investigated or indicted. They have argued that in court. Now, you think that out. You think that out. What they're saying, his counsel is saying that no matter what he does, he cannot be investigated, he cannot be indicted, and he cannot be arrested or convicted of anything. I'm getting ahead of myself, baby. No indictments, no charges, no investigation. If he shot somebody. Well, hell, what's the stopping him from going around and hell, let's just shoot all the Democratic opponents. And as a matter of fact, if anybody on the Republican side jumps in, hell, just shoot them too. That's a banana republic way of doing shit, baby. That's what his lawyers are arguing, that he is above the law, regardless of what it is. His taxes, his doings with Rudy Giuliani and the goons over there, his dealings with the Russians, all of it. Off limits, baby. You can't look at it. You can't look at it because he is above the law, and that is what we call an authoritarian dictator. In any other country, when this shit goes on, when we see a foreign leader acting corruptly and disregarding the law and the constitution of their country, what do we call them? Well, they're just a banana republic. They just go for a coup. Well, guess what, baby? It's a silent coup going on. And they're trying to take over this country, institution by institution, baby. But they're getting caught up in their shit. They're getting caught up in their shit, and that's where our Constitution does come in, baby. That's where the people come in. Our lawmakers, the people that we elected to go there. Senators, congressmen. Those are the ones that need to do their job and stand up for the Constitution in this country. And quit playing roll over and rub my tummy Donnie shit. It doesn't look good for y'all. We got shit coming up. George Sondland, which I am just waiting. Bated breath, baby. I want to see him back up in front of the committee again. I want to see him in front of Congress. You know, he done screwed up that first time. Sondland's got problems, baby. He's got problems. Well, they increased today. Because not only on this week, we're going to hear from Sondland on Wednesday. On Thursday, Fiona Hill is scheduled to testify, and she is the foreign affairs specialist. She's a Russian specialist. She sat on the National Security Council there. She knows what's going on. She worked for John Bolton. She was in the meeting when John Bolton stopped the meeting and said that he wasn't going to do any of Donnie's drug deals. Rudy Giuliani's drug deals. He's not going to get all messed up in that wax. And there were other people in the room. Vindman was in the room. I think Volker was in the room. They were all in that meeting, baby. When Sondland brought up making the deals, getting the Russians to stand up and do an investigation, and Bolton said, I'll have none of this, and stop the damn meeting. Yeah, she was there too, baby. That puts a little pressure on John Bolton, who needs to decide, is his book deal more important? Is standing up for your country more important? Or protecting that asshole? And I don't think John Bolton's going to protect him. He might be a Republican and conservative, but one thing about John Bolton, he's always classified himself as a great patriot. Well, it's time to stand up there. John, let's say something, buddy. You know a lot of the skeletons. And it's time. But not only Fiona Hill Thursday. No, today they also included David Holmes to testify alongside of Fiona in that Thursday in front of Congress. The day after Sondland testifies. The day after Sondland testifies. That puts a little pressure because David Holmes is the guy that was in the restaurant that overheard, I'm sure, him and several other people hearing Sondland and Donnie talking about the investigation and how much the president just loves his ass. All that conversation that has already been testified behind closed doors is going to be on display on Thursday after Sondland testifies. That's going to be interesting. that puts a whole lot of pressure on Sondland that he better not screw up, because he's going to be asked about that phone call. He's going to be asked about a lot of things. As far as his testimony before, him and Donnie, they only talked every once in a while, maybe every once in a while. No, seems to me like it was a whole lot. And a lot was discussed, and more people knew about it than just your ass and Donnie. So Sondland's got his ass in a crack, and I am really looking forward to that. Anyway, what else? What else have I got? I got a note that just says from the beginning. From the beginning that this man came on the scene, Donnie the dictator, the wannabe ruler of the world, everything he has done has pointed to Russia, right up until the situation we're in right now in Ukraine. Russia is knocking on Ukraine's door, baby. There's a war going on for that territory. Putin wants it back. It's part of the Soviet Union. He's trying to rebuild the Soviet Union, the glory days. And Ukraine is on that list, baby. We've seen Donnie go against our own intelligence agencies, our own ambassadors, our own veterans. Everything, baby. Everything is on the table with this guy. He has no honor, and there is none among thieves. Ain't that what they say? No honor amongst thieves? Well, guess what? He's a thief. He has no honor. Just like Malcolm Nance said. They look for his ass. Somebody whose ego is inflated, who thinks he's the glorious thing on the earth. Those are the people that the Russians can just play like a fiddle, baby. And I hear music. And it ain't God Bless America, baby. Anyway, it's still going on to this day. From our hacked elections to, I am sure at this very moment, shit is going on. There's going to be hacking going on. There's going to be false stories put out. Russian TV, Fox News, is still going to be spouting about, oh, this is boring. It doesn't rise to impeachment. Yeah, he did it, but it doesn't mean anything. It means something to us. This is our republic. If we allow this thief, this criminal element to remain in power, he has a good possibility of pulling off the election in 2020 by electronic means or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not a computer expert. I don't like the way I vote. I'd rather vote on a piece of paper. I'd rather stick my freaking thumb in some ink than do it the way we're doing it now, because I have no confidence in it. I don't know. And that bothers me. But what bothers me more is that the attempt will be made in this. It was done in 2016. It's going to be done again now. There are going to be stories out there, creepy stories. Oh, look at this story, look at that story. It's our responsibility to make sure that shit is true. We have a lot of decisions coming up soon. The primaries, the caucuses are going to start pretty soon. And so we're going to start narrowing down this great field that we have that seems to be getting bigger every time you turn around. We're going to have to start narrowing that down, and rather quickly. I don't think Bloomberg stands a chance. Patrick Delvon, I think is his name or something. I don't know. I haven't checked him out too much. He's ex-governor of Maryland or something like that. But anyway, we're going to see a lot. Who's that? The George Murray. Paper ballots, baby. You're right, bub. That's what I swear. It's what would make me feel more confident. There's a paper trail. You can count them again. I don't care if they have to hold them up to the damn light like they did in Florida and shit. At least we had a sense of that they could do that. Nowadays, we're not too sure. A lot of states, mine being one of them. Marcia, when she voted in 2016, the thing turned from a Democratic ticket to the Republican ticket. She had to call the voter over there, the vote watcher guy, and come over there and clear that thing. So we all have to pay attention to what we do when we go to vote. Anyway, that's about all I got. Virginia, I hope not. I remember 8 years old. Well, if I knew what y'all was talking about, I'd probably be able to comment on that. But I didn't, and I can't see the comments. I don't know if they're going by the way they should. Seems to me there's a delay. See, that's what this going live shit does. Stephanie Dean, did you just step in the door? Because I don't know how long that message has been there. Yep. There y'all go, talking about 6 years old. I don't know what time y'all are talking about, but I hope it was a good time that y'all are remembering. Anyway, yeah, that's about all I got today. This is our country, baby. I do this every day. I don't like to miss a show because it's important to me. It's important to our country that I think all of us pay attention, be informed, and be ready to vote, and encourage others to vote. Encourage others to pay attention to what's going on right now. Oh yeah, by the way, on a family note, tomorrow the big day. Madeline Bell, you're still with us, baby. I'm so glad. Tomorrow I am taking my camera, my computer. I'm going to load up all this stuff and 2 bottles of mead that Chris Claus sent to us, 2 glasses, and I'm going to haul all that shit over to Maestro's house. And Maestro and I are going to sit down and we're going to have a mead tasting. There's 2 different meads there that we're going to take a look at, and thanks to our friend Chris Claus. And so tomorrow I'm going to record a show tomorrow, and we'll have it uploaded pretty quick, I hope. I'm going to try to do it pretty early. We have a family meeting tomorrow, so I'm going to get all of this done in an attempt to have 2 shows tomorrow. One recorded with Maestro, which he is looking forward to it. I finally put him on the line. Buddy, I can't hold this mead forever. You said you wanted to taste it. We got to do it now. Okay. And so today he's getting all prepped up for it. Tomorrow we'll be on the air, and I like to keep him involved in this. He is an inspiration to me more than y'all ever know. Anyway, that's about all I got. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I'll call it out on tomorrow's show. I got a letter today from Paulette Hallbeck. Bless her heart, baby. Paulette is a tremendous supporter of this family, has been forever. I left the card out there, but it'll just give me an opportunity to call it out tomorrow on me and Maestro will be together, and we'll call that card out tomorrow because it spoke to me what she wrote. And she calls me an inspiration, and I feel sometimes it's the other way around. I feel sometimes that Paulette Hallbeck is inspirational to me, baby. And she means a lot to us. So, Paulette, thank you very much, baby. We'll call you out again tomorrow and all that stuff. I love y'all for showing up for an impromptu live and an impromptu John don't know shit what's going on today rant, because I was just too busy and I didn't want to spend all time. Oh, look at there. I forgot to tell y'all that the House has also requested some of the grand jury testimony from the Mueller trial to verify on whether or not Donnie lied. So, hey, it wouldn't be any news if it comes back, yeah, he did. And now he's out there, by the way, spouting his ass off about, oh, yeah, I might testify in front of the House. Are you shitting me? I might relieve my taxes. That's what that line is. He is not going to testify. He's throwing that out there so his little minions can say, oh, look, Donnie's being transparent. He wants to go up there, but it's going to be a perjury trap. That's what it'll end up later, and he won't be able to do it. But he's out there spouting it now that, yeah, maybe he'll testify in front of them, and you know that's another outright lie added up to the 14,000 whatever freaking lies that he's got. And because that's exactly, he pulls it out of his ass just to make the people feel good right there in front of him. I love y'all very much. Like, share, subscribe. John Bertavoe, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bertavoe on Facebook, Liker and MeWe. Anywhere else we can get this blue light shining, baby. That's the key. Keep the message going. There's other people to listen to. There's other people to have discussions with, and that is the best thing that we can do. Keep this circle going, getting it bigger all the time. We're all in this together. We're all marching in the same direction, baby, and it just makes me feel good. So tomorrow I got 2 shows to do. Y'all take care, and if I can find out what button to hit now. This is live again. I forgot I'm live again. Oh, Teresa Diggin, thank you very much. I think I know who you're talking about. Jen, I don't know if she's out of the hospital yet, but we're keeping her and I in our thoughts all the time, as we do a lot of our Blue Dots. Anyway, I'm rambling on now because now I don't know what to do. So y'all take care. We will see you twice tomorrow. And y'all have a good night. Bye now.